And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the self-developed YouTube channel. You beautiful people, come on. Yes, new lighting guys. If you thought the last one was cool, this one's going to be better. Big up LED light. I used to have this. I shot 2 winters ago with a big LED light. If you guys remember, you're the OG subs. I actually gave that to a buddy, so I ordered a new one. This one's even better because I can change the color temperature. Do I have the remote with me? I don't, but I can make it go warm blue ABCD, so it's kind of funky. Anyways, guys, with that said, comment below where you're from, what time is it, hashtag self-developed army, and let's get today's video going. So guys, hopefully you're all having an amazing day. Cozy vibes, baby. Winter is coming. Get yourself ready. Self-developed. We about to go deep. Really just saturate, and I'm excited to have you guys as a part of the team. So with that, in today's video, I titled it, or believe I titled it, Men Do Not Need Women. Now you guys know my take on this. I'm all for relationships. I recommend them. They are the backbone to society, guys. A strong mother, father, and then therefore a child. It's what creates and moves mountains. I mean, if you think about it, the reason you and I are here, or the reason we've evolved thus far, is because of that nuclear family. Do not get that mistaken. It's not because men were out banging all these random chicks. And in fact, that is one of the fastest ways to degenerate a society. And all you can search all this up, the statistics, fatherless rate, what happens to the child, what happens to the mother, what happens to our society. There's certain demographics where this is highest, and that's the reason crime rate is highest. It has nothing to do with racism or because these people are better or worse. No, it literally comes back to the father. You know, guys, this is such a serious, real thing, and I speak about this, and it's close to my heart because I grew up without a father. My dad died when I was 14 years old, but I stopped talking to him at around 10 years old. Just to fill you guys in, my dad was diagnosed with cancer at 8 years old, and he died when I was 14, but at around 10 years old, I could no longer speak to him, right? He eventually lost his ability to speak, walk, etc., etc. So this topic is very close to home, right? Now, men do not need women. Guys, I still receive so many DMs every day of just simpy, needy men. And look, I get it. I completely understand. Maybe you were raised without a strong masculine leader who is able to direct you and guide you, put that energy, that lust into more productive things. In our society, guys, the average man, it is just in shambles. It is completely gone to shit, and it's going to shit. The older I get, guys, and the more I proceed along this path, the more I realize how needed I am and how needed this content is. Men are really hurting out here, man. And I need to make this very clear to you guys. A lot of you, this is actually going to be a preface, another video I'm going to make on why red pill YouTubers are beta. Red pills for betas, right? You guys, the majority of you, and I say this because I was too, you're still doing everything for women. Now, let me get this straight. David, isn't everything we do subconsciously for women? Yes, to an extent. It is to procreate. It's to move forwards. But, my friend, there is one other thing that you can put this energy towards not being for women, and that is for God. Now, guys, and excuse if I look a little tired. I'm filming later now because, you know, obviously the days are getting shorter. I need the light, ABCD. Guys, the majority of you, no matter what you do, even though you're doing on paper these very noble things, right? David, I'm doing everything you told me. I'm going to the gym, I'm meditating, I'm starting that side business, and that's amazing. But the context is still wrong. You're still doing it out of this needy lack, this validation and approval from women. You know, I need to do this so my future wife can see me right now. You know, I need to build this like it's this very needy, lacking energy. And I have a lot of clients, I have a lot of close friends. By close friends, I mean people on the internet. I actually have no friends. But people I know, and this is still why they're doing everything. It's to fill this void. It's so mommy can see me. That's really what it comes down to, right? Can this girl see me? Can she see that I'm progressing? I have to like prove to her that I'm better, and you know, then she'll want to get back with me. It's all wrong. It's all off. The context is completely fucked up. Guys, I get it. I've been there. Believe me, I've been there. But you only become lethal as a man when you fully cut that umbilical cord. I love this attachment to mother. And by mother, I mean your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend. The amount of DMs I get every day about my ex or this, or David, what do you think about women? I saw this guy, I don't know his name, he collabs with Andrew Tate a lot, and it was kind of like me. This guy was asking him questions, and he was like, yo man, my girl did this, and he was like, bro, what's up with all these girl questions? This is like the 15th one. And he's like, this is why you guys are unsuccessful. And that's fact. Guys, and I understand how rare this is, we need to cut this umbilical cord. That is the only That is the only way I can, and I can put this. And the only way to do that is to go on monk mode, full semen retention. Now, back when I was a weaker version of myself, a year ago, 6 months ago, you know, I wouldn't have said this. I didn't really understand this. I was still, yes, self-developed, was not crazy, but I was still attached to the Matrix, to mother. I was in a relationship for 5 years, and obviously you're supposed to be attached when you're in a relationship. But I damn well know I never felt this level of independence and indifference than ever before. And I need to make this so clear, man. You know, when I say this, or you hear a lot of feminists say this, right? I don't need no man. I'm independent. I do it all myself. That is not why we as men do this. No. You see, here's the catch-22. Here's where it's beautiful. How am I feeling? As a man, you build yourself up with God, your righteousness, your mission, your base, your purity to Him, almost as if you're offering up penance, right? And through that, He bestows gifts upon you, feeling okay by yourself. And I truly mean it, guys. Maybe that means, you know what, your new girlfriend is playing a little bit of PS4. I'm very open with you guys. In fact, I just beat Sekiro today. Sekiro, the Soulsborne games. I beat Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro. Now I'm either going to get Dark Souls 1 remastered or play Nioh 1 and 2, which are kind of like Soulsborne games. That's been my girlfriend. And now I'm not saying get addicted to that by any means, but guys, where I'm going with this is you do not need women. You need to cut this cord and fill this gap. And I know a lot of you guys are going to say, David, I have, trust me. Guys, I'm sorry, but 98% of guys have not. It's all a front. It's all a facade. And I say that because A, I did it myself, and B, I coach you guys. I coach men far along their self-development journeys who put on this facade. My last workshop was a perfect example, where in the Facebook group, you know, or in the Zoom calls, they're all kind of like tough and, you know, I don't have girl problems, I'm good. And then a week later, they break down in the Facebook group. They're like, bro, she left me, I don't know what to do. And it's like, yeah, you were still attached. Like, guys, I mean, there has to be pure indifference. You know, I got a question today on my Instagram story of David, you know, when's the next relationship you're going to get into, or, you know, when is it? And I was like, dude, I have no clue. It's whenever God wants, and I don't care. Guys, I really mean this. You have to be at a point, and this takes a while. I'm not saying I'm any better than any of you guys by any means. By any means, man. I was there not too long ago, and that's why I'm making this video, because I was just there. But being on monk mode and fully severing the cord to women, dude, I have never felt like this my entire life, and I truly believe this is what our government and society is trying to keep you stuck to. This loop. This is the Matrix. It's not some, you know, government controlling all of us, A, B, C, D. And look, maybe it is. Maybe that's further down the rabbit hole. But I think it starts, the first matrix, which literally refers to matriarchy, mother, mama, right? Women, to just that. The first matrix. Before you guys fight anything else or try to go deeper down the rabbit hole, you first need to cut yourself and unplug from the matrix of women. That means you're not concerned with watching all these red-pilled YouTubers of pickup and this and female nature. They look, I'm not saying it's bad. It's good to be informed. But again, so many of you guys are still consuming this content with the wrong intentions, with this need. I need to know how women work so my next one will be better and they'll like me more. Man, I couldn't give a fuck if I'm a weird, ugly motherfucker. And you know what's funny, guys? This is how you know you've like succeeded and you've cut the matrix cord. You don't care. So many of these things you just don't care about. You don't care about dating. I don't care if I like look the coolest so girls can like approach me more. Like, I don't care about any. Man, you know what? This is really what's the deciding factor. Can you be single the rest of your life? And I know that's a scary thought. My camera's starting to blink. I know that is a scary thought, right? And already that made a lot of you guys like uncomfortable. Like, no, there's no way. I would still say you're attached. I've literally contemplated, guys, I might be single for the next like 2 years and like, I have no problem with that. I know this sounds so crazy to like explain this like I sound like a psychopath. Guys, I've been cured of this. I've literally been cut from the matrix. Now it took me 6 months of semen retention, full monk mode, and not just semen retention, but like not talking to women, not dating, like full dopamine detox. Now I'll still talk to women, of course, guys. I'll have conversations, but like I'm so crystal clear with my intents, man. And your brain, through neuroplasticity, eventually it adapts. It hits a point where it's like, well, I guess he's not talking to women anymore. I guess he just doesn't need them. And the reason, to now bring it all full circle, the reason we do this, again, is not to be MGTOW and never talk to women and live up in the hills and just, be single and I don't want... No. It has nothing to do with that. Again, I'm not a feminist. I'm not independent doing myself. No. We do this because the first step for any strong man is to first learn his ground and his base and be full and complete with himself and God alone. You cannot get into a relationship of any sort if you as a man don't have that. And 98% of men do not have this. I know it because I didn't have this. And I've been doing this for a very long time. And I've coached over 1,000 men. You all need to get on monk mode. And what do I mean by this? I'll make more videos than I've made videos. You need to get your priorities straight. You need to put God, so here's your God as women, you need to put actual God, mission, purpose above that. And I mean far, so far to the point where this, you can't even see it. And that's not being mean. No. Once we have this and we've built this foundation, when God sees fit, I have no clue when, buddy, it could be 5 years. And you need to really sit with that. I don't know, it could be 6 months, a year, 2 years, I have no clue. When he sees fit, I believe your woman will be put into your life, just like in the Bible, Adam and Eve. Once Adam was doing his work and God realized, you know what, he's been doing his work long enough, he seems kind of lonely, now he's ready. He created him and Eve, a helpmate, to help you facilitate that mission, like we spoke of, even further. That's it. So guys, that is it. My camera's blinking red. It's about to die. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know the lighting's changed. It feels a bit more intimate and moody now, so I hope you guys are just enjoying everything, the channel, the content. I really appreciate you guys, the likes, the comments. Even though it's not as much as other red-pilled YouTubers, I have confidence in knowing I'm giving you guys the real answers, and I take so much joy and pride in that. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll finish it here with the final plugs. If you guys are interested and would like to work with me on a personal level, guys, at anything of what we talked about here, getting on monk mode, building this mission, or improving things like your fitness, business, and then relationships, guys, there was always one-on-one coaching. Come join the team. You guys know what's up. We have the step down, which is group coaching, guys. Come join our workshop, all right? You're watching this on Monday. That's when I'm posting it. We're going live on Sunday, all right, guys? We have a few guys signed up. I'm still taking around 5 or 6 of you. It is very affordable, guys. The workshop is the middle ground, and it's the best bang for your buck. 4 one-hour calls with myself and a very small group of men. We're a brotherhood. We're a community. It's amazing, guys. We're all like-minded. So if you've wanted to find other men who think the way you and I do, join this workshop. They may be your friends for the rest of your life, guys. And finally, our third and cheapest option, this is our course. Passive online, over 3 hours long. Again, giving you every tool and trick you need to become self-developed as men. Go download the free half-an-hour version below before getting the full one, and I'll finish it there. You guys can support Edge. Come on, coupon code Hammond. Got that green t-shirt. You guys know what's up. About to go to bed. Actually record a podcast, then go to bed. We got Gains Club back there, my supplements, protein powders, pre-workouts, and I'll finish it there, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much. Apply this information. Put mission above everything. Get on monk mode. Get on your season of abstinence, and allow everything else to naturally and beautifully fall into place. All right, guys? Till then, see you next video. Join October's workshop, and I'll see you there. With that, much love. Peace.